Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
An update in the case of a hit-and-run crash that killed a retired police chief. Find out what happened today. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7 tonight. I'm Anaya Collins. We begin with top stories. A second defendant pleads guilty in a hit-and-run crash that killed a retired police chief. 18-year-old Zamir Keys pleaded guilty to second-degree murder on Tuesday. His co-defendant, 20-year-old Jesus Ayala, pleaded guilty last week to the same charge. Prosecutors allege they deliberately struck 66-year-old Andreas Probst in August of 2023 as he was riding his bicycle near Centennial Parkway. Authorities say Keys recorded a video and plotted to hit Probst. The 75-year-old driver of a CCSD school bus was found at fault for a crash that killed a 12-year-old girl. Haley Ryan was riding her bike on Tropical Parkway on October 6 when she was hit by a school bus driving in the same direction, according to police. A Metro spokesperson wasn't immediately available to comment on whether the driver had been cited. A CCSD spokesperson did not respond to an email asking if the driver was still an employee. The ACLU of Nevada files a lawsuit challenging the Las Vegas police agreement with ICE at the Clark County Detention Center. Cynthia Puga tells us more.
Yeah, that agreement lets Metro flag foreign-born inmates for immigration and customs enforcement, allowing ICE up to 48 hours to take custody of certain jailed inmates after they're set to be released on local charges. The ACLU is representing Sergio Moraes Echevarria, who remains detained even though a judge ordered his release to inpatient care in August. According to the lawsuit, the jail is refusing to release Echevarria because he has an ICE warrant. The complaint says holding an inmate after 48 hours constitutes a new arrest, which local police don't have the authority to do under state law. You can read the full story at lvrj.com.
And weather sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. The valley saw strong gusts of wind today, and there are evening showers in your forecast around 8 p.m. We'll also see temperatures dropping down to 53 degrees around 6 a.m. Dry weather is expected to last through Wednesday. You can expect mostly sunny skies with a high of 69 and low of 53. We'll feel more of that fall weather later in the week with daytime highs at 73 on Thursday and 76 on Friday. And overnight lows will be in the mid-50s with clear skies. In health, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. The Clark County Coroner's Office releases its latest figures on heat deaths. On Monday, the Coroner's Office said this year 260 people have died from heat-related causes. That's up from the 191 deaths reported on September 22nd, but still down significantly from 2024, when more than 400 deaths had been reported around this time. Among this year's victims from whom this information has been released, the median age was 60.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos SCN Sports. Download the app today. I'm Dominic DeWall. A big week for the UNLV Rebels as they head to Boise State to take on the Broncos. The teams have met 3 times in the last 2 years, with the Broncos winning all 3 matchups. How much would a win mean this Saturday?
A win on Saturday would mean a ton for this group. We've kind of had this marked out on our calendar. Obviously, every game is very, very important for us. But it has been a really big rivalry over the past couple of years, and I know especially me and some of the guys who've been here the last couple of years have wanted another shot at Boise, and I know without a doubt that come Saturday we'll be ready.
Kickoff is set for just after 12:30. Now for Vegas Nation and your update on the Raiders. Balance has been a word floating around this week. Coach Pete Carroll is speaking Monday about how his team did in Sunday's win over the Titans.
We weren't as effective as we'd like to be in the running game, but we did it. 32 carries. That's a real statement, and it played right into the compliments of what the special teams guys did. They gave up no big plays, created a little bit. Defense played great and did a lot of great things for us. So it was complimentary football all around.
The Raiders announcing roster moves Tuesday, releasing punter Brad Robbins from the practice squad and signing McClendon Curtis to the practice squad.
In Business, brought to you by G-Bank, your best banking experience ever. Southwest Airlines adds its first nonstop international flights from Las Vegas with service to 3 Mexican resort areas.
Starting in June, they will be flying direct nonstop flights to 3 destinations in Mexico: Puerto Vallarta, Cancun, and Los Cabos. Those flights will be starting in early June, and you can purchase your tickets on southwest.com already right now.
This is a part of a schedule change that also adds flights from Las Vegas to 8 existing destinations, along with seasonal daily flights to and from Anchorage, Alaska. In Lifestyle, sponsored by Silverton Casino Lodge, this is Lodge Vegas. Last week, Jackie Young was dishing out assists, winning the Aces' 3rd WNBA championship, and today she's dishing out chicken fingers. Young worked a shift at Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers on the Strip. Fans lined up as the Aces guard took orders and served customers.
I usually get a box combo, sometimes a Caniac if I'm really hungry. I mean, I honestly eat canes a lot. Yeah, you guys probably don't think that, but yeah, after games, they stay open late, so it's like my late night go-to.
Next up for Young and her teammates, the Aces Championship Parade from the Strip to Toshiba Plaza on Friday.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. With the Aces winning their 3rd WNBA championship in 4 years, BetMGM has early favorites posted for the 2026 champ. Las Vegas is tied with the Minnesota Lynx as the favorites to win the title at plus 300. The Indiana Fever are just behind, listed at plus 375, with the New York Liberty listed at plus 450 to win their 2nd title in 3 years after firing head coach Sandy Brondello. Then there's a drop-off to the team the Aces swept in this year's finals, the Phoenix Mercury, at plus 700.
In Neon, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, with live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. An iconic 1980s band has its own Vegas residency. Neon columnist John Castellamitas has the scoop.
Boy George has forged a relationship with the Strip. The 80s icon and his band, the Culture Club, are playing the Venetian Theatre on March 18th, 20th, 21st, 25th, 27th, and 28th. This is George's premiere at the Venetian, and these shows coincide with the band's upcoming tour, so they are not exactly a residency. Expect Do You Really Want to Hurt Me, Church of the Poison Mind, and Karma Chameleon in the set list. George told me a couple of years ago he loves playing Las Vegas, saying it's become a super hip place to be, not like it was 40 years ago. Everybody wants to play there now. You know what else has good karma? Go Guide at neon.ldrj.com. Check us out for more than 1,000 shows and events. Like Las Vegas, it's open 24/7.
Thanks for watching 7 at 7 tonight. One more thing before you go. Watch 7 at 7 twice a day, Monday through Friday, and search Review Journal to follow us on your favorite streaming platform. See you tomorrow morning for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.